Yeah, Starfield's great. Obsidian, amazing. I actually think Xbox is going to have a hell of a 2022. I think they're going to absolutely smoke Sony until Sony get their act together right now. PlayStation is kind of dead man walking.
Oh, wow. You get to have the emails from the Sony Defense Force, not me. I love that. I don't know. To pick even one of those. I still think there's a chance that they're going to be buying more studios and we're going to have ourselves a Metal Gear game on a Microsoft.
Oh, that would be such a big FU.
Yeah. It's just a feel.
Again, dead man walking.
Nothing but a feeling.
Is BioWare, have Xbox eaten up BioWare yet?
No.
Yet.
Just EA.
No, they had the option to with the first Mass Effect, but they gave it over to EA.
Oh.
Yeah.
People don't remember, that was the original one wasn't exclusive.
It was exclusive.
I don't know, I feel like there's so many titles, and I don't think that Sony has enough good exclusives right now, comparatively probably to what Game Pass and Xbox exclusives will offer me. That between like the Hogwarts Legacy game, between the fact that we could have 2 incredible RPG series in 2022 or even 2023 with Starfield and anything that Obsidian's putting out, if it's Avowed, of potential Elder Scrolls, like there's a world where I'm playing 4 RPG amazing games at one time. I am ready for that world, and nothing is on PlayStation, and that makes me sad.
Well, you now get to wear the target. I am thankful so much. Gerard, did you ever come up with something?
I did, and it's not necessarily something that's like I want it from a particular Microsoft IP or second or third party.
So when this originally happened, and my gaming grievance was actually going to be about Red Dead Online. So the subreddit for Red Dead Online, I'm a huge Red Dead Online player. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's probably my favorite game of all time. And right now, the Red Dead Online community are trying to get this hashtag going called Save Red Dead Online. And they've got it covered by Kotaku, Polygon, Game Rant, like Forbes, I think, also did a coverage of it. And they think that this will get Rockstar's attention, and Rockstar will come back to them and give them exactly what they want. And we can actually scroll this down. I'll tell you when to stop scrolling. Good, stop right there. But I'm here to tell you, and you're gonna have to cut this B-roll in a second, because it's done. And what I do think that there is a larger discussion about Red Dead Online and that we need to have eventually about game design versus immersive experience and comparing the Red Dead Online multiplayer experience versus the solo player one. But I actually want to talk about something so much more important than Red Dead Online: sexism in gaming. In joining G4,
this is not where I thought we were going, but I'm here.
I had no idea.
I'm listening. Yeah.
In joining G4, I was ecstatic to be part of something that I grew up watching as a child. But every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us, I can see you, without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous hosts. It's somehow...
Talk to him, Frost!
It has somehow been expected that you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment.
That
It's
shit
not
weird.
a compliment.
It's weird.
It's dehumanizing and it's weird. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
Hey, she cooking, y'all.
Son, why do all white lesbians look like Barney Rubble from the Flintstones?
Twitch added a hot tub streamer category.
Uh-huh.
What'd you think about that?
I mean, cool. It's separated like by category now, so it's easier to find.
So you be watching that shit?
No, I don't watch it.
I be watching naked.
It's weird.
Are we on the same website?
Yeah, no. Well, what does the website have to do with me watching
Oh,
naked?
you were watching naked.
Yeah, I be watching naked with nothing but my Timbs on.
It's weird.
If you're a child, put your hands over your ears. Ladies are probably not gonna like this. May God strike me down. Every woman that I've ever fucked told me they don't swallow. And every woman that sucked my dick swallowed. They be lying, bro. They be fucking lying. Because you know what? You tell them, be like, nah, I like my shit swallowed. And they do it. You'd be fucking surprised. He's not lying with some chicks be. And the thing is, I'm not calling those women liars. I think they didn't swallow the dudes that they was with before. But if you say it with like a very deep voice, nah, that's how I like it, she'll do it. You'd be fucking surprised. And then true story, I swear to God, and I'm gonna end the story because we're getting TMI. But I swear to God, may God strike me down. After they do it, they always like, that wasn't that bad. Everyone says that shit. I thought it would be great. It wasn't that bad. I swear to God, you cannot make this shit up. These motherfuckers be lying, bro. They be lying. You said laugh my ass off facts. You just opened my eyes. And then you don't gotta ask no more. The key is stop asking and tell them. And they say that, controlling and all this other shit, but it's literally in your biology to want to follow a man. The problem is a lot of you men nowadays, because you're raised by single mothers, you don't know your dad or you don't have no mentors. A lot of you are not very aggressive by nature. You have feminine traits. But I'm telling you, if you tell her ass, I like it like this, that shit get that fucking pussy wet. But you gotta say it a certain type of way with confidence and like authority. You be surprised. They fuck you different when they see that you're a leader. And that's what I was trying to say to him. I was like, at bare minimum, bro. I was like, I get it. You comfortable, all this other shit. But I'm telling you, and I'm saying this to y'all too. Men, the first thing you want to do is you want to get your own place. Like, even if you don't got your own car, you can kind of get away with that because there's Uber. But as a man, you should always have your own place. And the reason being is they fuck you different when you got your own place. And that's what I was telling them. I'm like, yo, these chicks fuck you different when you got she walking, this is nice. Because the thing is, you can't be a king without a kingdom. Let me repeat that. You cannot be a king without a kingdom. I don't care if you rented out a fucking shed in your neighborhood. That's your kingdom, dog. You said real talk? Yeah, because it makes them comfortable. When you got your own space and she don't got to worry about your mother being in the next room, your roommate being in the next room, she will scream and she will ride your dick like you've never. I'm telling you, these bitches fuck you different when you got your own place. This is why it's important to have. You said, nah, that's a bar. You cannot be a king without a kingdom. Like, y'all be talking about these chicks talking about how, they're all queens. Well, motherfucker, most of you are not kings. You still live with your own. If you still live with your mama and your daddy, you are not a king. You need your own place. It can be a 1-bedroom. It can be a fucking studio. And I'm talking about your own place, no roommates. She would definitely fuck you differently because she's more comfortable with you and she sees that you're a leader. I'm putting y'all on the game. And that's what I had told him. And he looked at me. He was like, yeah, okay. He's like, I see. It's like, just moved out and it's emptier than a bitch, but it's a whole new vibe. But hey, the rule still applies. She will fuck you way better if you have your own spot and all you have is a bed and a TV stand with a TV and a PlayStation, compared to if you had all the amenities and you live with your parents in a race car bed. She still will fuck you different because it's still your own spot. If anything, she'll probably want to help you. She probably want to come over, decorate, give you a few extra things. But I'm telling you, even if it's not a lot.
And that's just obvious sexism. You don't need to explicitly objectify women or declare that you hate women to be sexist. Just go ahead and check out Thorne's latest meltdown on Twitter for some spark notes. Now, here at XPlay, our reviews are written and produced by a team of people. There are too many games for one person to shoulder the burden. So we divide and conquer. And when we use language like we or I, that's the reviewer. That's coming from the mouth and experience of the reviewer reading that review. And that's not to say that Gerard, TBH, Adam, or myself don't contribute to the reviews. We absolutely do. But it'll always be in varying degrees and take a whole team behind us. That's why we're X-Play and not Adam Play. We have done the experiment and controlled for the variable.
Hate speech and online gaming. Ooh. The saucy topic. Don't do it. Would be a nice start.
Yeah, really. I don't know. I'm assuming no one would attest to being one of those guys who are in this room right now, but there seem to be a lot of them. Maybe a lot of them are in junior high school. I don't know. If you know someone who does this, could you stop playing with them? Could you call him a douche? I mean, it really does ruin the experience. When I hear, clearly a young person using racial epithets or derogatory terms for homosexuals, it just makes my stomach churn. And the idea that we are supposed to be a culture of people who at one point, if not now, felt already on the margins of a greater society, and then you just see this behavior that just replicates the same thing with a different target, it really kind of makes the whole affair seem a little bit deflated and defeated. It really, and it don't even give me that First Amendment nonsense. You have every right to say it, and I have every right to call you a fucking asshole and try to find your address and put it out there.
Adam will read a script written by the same writer that I will read the other half of the script for, but I'll be the one flamed. And yeah, it also happens to Gerard and TBH, but that doesn't discount the sexism of how it happens to me when it does. Both things can be true, that there is a general hatred of any change that isn't Adam, and that I'll receive special flame just for being a woman. And I wish I could turn the camera around so that you could see the incredible team that make X-Play. Half of our producers and writers are women. Emily, Abby, Megan, Joe, Jake, Zipper, Gabby. It goes on and on and on. Former writers that are now on ATOS like Vanessa. When you're in our DMs or on those YouTube comments or in Twitch chat right now, those reactionary threads thinking that I'm somehow ruining your current X-Play experience because you can't objectify me how you previously did to Morgan, or that I'm somehow less qualified to speak on something, but you can't quite put your finger on why, even though I'm reading the exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem with he's part of it. You're letting your unconscious biases ruin my day, and you're gatekeeping the gaming space. So maybe for 2022, we be a bit nicer, a bit more self-reflective, and we enjoy the fact that people are working hard to make free content for you. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace.
Hey, I gotta back you up. I gotta back her up.
Sexism in gaming. Sexism in gaming. Sexism in gaming.
some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me.
We're all in this together. When G4 relaunched, we made a commitment to building this network with our audience and a try-and-see approach to putting awesome content everywhere you watch. We saw how wild everyone went when we finally brought Scott the Woz to G4, and heard your calls for more Casonic cameos. Today, that means doing some RE5-style inventory management. We've been busy behind the scenes optimizing each G4 platform, and these changes are a direct reflection of that work. We're very excited to unveil this new look in collaboration with our friends at YouTube, and believe this revamped channel curation will make finding G4 content on the platform easier. Here are some adjustments you may notice over the coming weeks on G4's YouTube channels and live streams. Do the channel shuffle. The G4 channel that currently holds all those sweet X-Play VODs and reviews will become the brand new X-Play channel. This way you can subscribe to everything X-Play with just one click, which is much less confusing than playing Elden Ring. Aren't we nice? More esports, partnerships, and tournaments. We will be saying ta-ta for now to the boosted and welcoming even more esports content to the G4 TV esports channel. We're taking note of your feedback, like when you say you want more basement streams and gameplay, so you're getting big tournaments every month like yesterday's Smash Invitational, more of our hosts and the games they love, more original esports sketches, more partnered content like FaceCheck, and more than a few co-streaming surprises. Live streams will live on their own channels. X-Play's live shows will premiere on the X-Play YouTube channel, Attack of the Show Live will premiere on the Attack of the Show YouTube channel, and so on. Keep the party going. Like we said before, G4 is our favorite group project and we're always listening. Let us know what you think of our new look once changes begin rolling out on YouTube in the G4 Discord, and hit us up on socials to tell us what updates you're most excited to see. We'll see you in the lands between. Phil from Marketing.
Okay, all right, so I don't have a banana, but I got a hoagie. Yeah! And, let me see, okay, hold on.
One's in the chat for drum rolls, please.
All right. All right, ready?
Do it, put your back into it.
Because I just got back from the gym doing my squat thrusts. But it's worth it to get a sweet burn deep in your thigh.
Gina! 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 Yeah!
I have someone who wants to talk about Demon Slayer. Come on. Come on.
Listen.
Sure.
I love Demon Slayer so much. There's just one thing, okay?
Yeah.
Tengen is so hot. I would drag my labia against miles of glass shards. Just to get away from me. Miles of glass shards just to share a meal with him over a FaceTime call with one reception bar. Do you understand?
Yeah, I be watching naked with nothing but my Timbs on.
Yeah. Wow. We stand.
Sexism in gaming.
Is anyone out there that can do like a perfect cosplay of him? Just please come like.
Get me fired. It's gonna get me fired.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
It's a big one.
Wow, let's see what's inside here. Let's see if there's... Oh my God! Oh my God!
Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
Yeah, I be watching naked with nothing but my Timbs on.
Oh my God. The price is not included, but Amaranth is not included in the price of this hot tub. No. But give a round of applause for Amaranth, everybody. Coming to present products for us today. How are you?
I love playing with balls here.
That's true. Ladies, do we love playing with balls?
Oh man, we have
Ladies, if you want to come out and try this shake weight, please, by all means. By all means.
Please.
That's right. Here we go. There we go. Give it up for Amaranth, everybody.
I've been doing it.
Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
Yeah, I be watching naked with nothing but my Timbs on.
What do you think?
Sorry, I was like mesmerized by something. That's so.